we're gonna go with something a little different. Okay, so what do you need today? You need your water, weights, tubing, and you see I have my chair backwards. So depending on your floor, you might want a pillow to have nearby because we're gonna be doing kind of a semi-kneeling, and we're going to do a lot of boxing-like moves today. So there'll be some rotation, we'll be working on the feet, and then that pattern will repeat. So a lot of work for your legs. And then when we get to the upper body weight, you can use the chair. Okay, so that's the plan. Oops, who else popped in here? Oh, morning, Biddy. Let me put this music on. It isn't the music I was hoping for, but it's the music that we got. And I'll bring a little volume up for me, not too loud for you, just enough that I got the rhythm. Let's march, right foot, left foot. Okay, so I'm not sure when you woke up, but if you need a little time to get yourself together, this is it. So we get a little lubricated, we wake up a little bit, we become, as we would say in yoga, present. So you're gonna push and pull your arms out in front, pulling in your belly, standing up nice and tall, getting ourselves going on this beautiful day. Let the arms push out to the side. Usually when I warm up, I remind myself of anything that might be sore from previous workouts. So I do feel a little in my biceps from probably Tuesday. One arm up, one arm down. So you're pushing out. Right now you're saying, how do those shoulders feel? Should I go all the way up? Arms cross in front and cross in back. So really, we'll have a good time. Tap your right foot, tap your left foot. We'll get our workout in. We'll get a little huffing and puffing and thinking. We'll get a little stronger. We'll get a little flexible. So stretching out my feet. Now put my heel in front so the heel goes out. So get my ankle so it has lots of mobility. Do a low kick. So I'm going to kick twice with one foot, 2 times, 2 times. Now we're going to be doing kicks today. They're going to be kind of like boxing, martial arts type kicking. They won't be high, but what happens with that is there's a real balance element to it, kind of like you might feel here. Like if you don't put your foot all the way down, just touch your toe, you feel a little more wobbly. Okay, go back to your single kick and lift up your knee. So each and every time you lift up your knee, pull in that belly, then the knee will come across, so you feel a little stretch through your hip. And stepping from side to side. Now, of course, anything I do today that doesn't suit you, if there's just something you say, that feels like it strains or doesn't feel right, do it smaller or just don't do it. We don't do the same thing the whole time. Cross your foot back behind. So hopefully you slept well. It plays into how the rest of your day goes, you know. Heel up behind you, pull your elbows back. Try and bring that heel up to your backside. Belly in, stand tall. Lean forward, tap your toe back. So as you lean forward, squeeze through your bum. You can have your arms wherever they help you with balance. Now make your furniture in your awareness so you don't kick anything. Slow this down. I am not dropping that heel, a reminder. I'm not letting my knee go forward, a reminder. Hip distance apart. Now later, you see the backwards chair over there. I'm going to be holding onto the chair and bringing my knee toward the floor. That's why I said you might want a pillow nearby. But we'll be doing more into a repeated kneeling on one side. So let's sample the curtsy, because that's also going to be in our workout today. So a curtsy can be substituted by the reverse lunge that we're doing now. Curtsy, so the hips push back, and that's going to save a lot of wear and tear on your knees. If I don't do that and stay up, it's more like ballet, and it's a whole lot more for your knees. So push the hips back, hold strong to your core. So you got this in your vocabulary. March in place. Okay. Tap your right foot to the side and hold it there. Bring your left arm up and over and just give a little side stretch. Give me a C. C. And then we'll gently get over to the other side. Tapping the toe, lifting up and over. Hand right here for support. Just feel the opening. A little back bend. So hands, thumbs on the small of your back. Lift up your chest. You don't have to look up. Some cheap push-ups. I'll try and get some push-ups in for us today. Bend the elbows, straighten the elbows. Please don't confuse this with bend the knees, straighten the knees. My knees are bent, my hands are on the thighs. It's as if my legs are the floor and the floor doesn't move. Okay, I'm going to do a little twist stretch. So I push my knees open, one shoulder goes across toward the other knee. Push your knees apart. Dang, that feels good. Come back center, do the other. Push the knee out, opposite shoulder goes away. Come back center, look at your belly. Now pay attention to your blood pressure here. Okay, let's go to a hamstring stretch. So one toe forward, hips back up, belly is in, brace. And you go as far as you need to. So I'm probably going further than you may need to. So my hamstring needs that. Tighten the belly, roll yourself up. Other foot, toe is up, hips are back, chest is forward. Tighten the belly, roll up, some ankle circles with your wrist moving. Switch. Okay, well let's get down to the nitty-gritty on this, and let's focus on the lower body. It's more important. There's a lot of knee turning, which is from the hips, so you don't aggravate the knee. And then those kicks require a little balance. So check the space. We're going to be going to your left. So the hands for the time being just going to rest right here, eventually up here. So bend both knees, tip over. You do a kick, step, step. It's a low kick. Now you may not be able to tell, but my toe is pointing forward. So I lean away from the kick. My standing knee is bent, so I'm really grounded in this work. Let's try the other side. Kick, step, step. You getting that balance thing? So I'm really forcing the leg out, grounding myself down. Kick. So my kick, you can't really tell my knee is bending. So it's not just a straight leg lift, it's kind of a low kick. I'm holding it there so you can see a little more work happens. 2 more. Hold it here, march out. So you should have felt your hips, should have felt necessary to squeeze your belly. So now we're gonna add to this. It'll be the right leg going 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna lift the right heel and turn. So let's just do that a few times. Heel up. My hands are on my hips so you see my hips turn, not just the knee. I know you want to keep looking at me, but keep the head forward. So it's the heel up. My knees are bent. There we go. So let's try. 3, 2, 1, heel up. Now we're going to do the other side because this will alternate from side to side. I'm scooting over a little so I don't go off camera. Lean over. 3, 2, 1. Now the heel up. Let's repeat this one a few times. Put your hands on your hips. Notice they turn. Both knees are bent. Pivot on the ball of that foot. Remember, we're doing grounded work here. That's going to be a lot for your quads, maybe a little much for your knees. So we'll do 3 kicks with your right leg and then we'll pivot. Here it is. 3, 2, 1, pivot. Right, left leg. 2, pivot. The leg that did the pivot comes up and does the kick. 3, turn. 3, 2, 1. You know this isn't the speed, right? 3, 2, 1. Pivot that foot. And I go. So on the kick, my hands are going to stay in front of me. When I pivot, same arm as the heel that comes up. I do a punch across. 3. So right leg is kicking. That means my right arm will punch 1 time. I lift that heel, turn the body. Lean, step, step, lean, step, step, lean, step, step, cross. Lean, step, step. Now it will get confusing to your brain to try and remember which leg. The fact that we're going slow should help you when we go faster. I hope it helps me. 3. So we're going to do the next part slow as well. It's 1 kick, step, step, 1 punch. 1 kick, step, step, 1 punch. 1 kick, step, step, 1 punch. 1 kick, step, step. Right kick, right punch. Left kick. Now there's one more part to this. After the kick, there's not going to be a step, step. So it'll be kick and pivot, turn. Kick, just put your foot down. There's no step. Be mindful with the lower body. Stay grounded. I get you want to come up a little bit, but stay down. And last one. Go ahead, march in place. Let's grab a sip of water because this is going to start going fast and you'll have to catch your breath. Okay, so while you're sipping your water, I'm going to give you a little preview. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then here's 1, 1, and here's 1, 1 where I kick and punch at the same time. Yeah. Okay. Should we give it a try? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Punch. Left, left, left. Kick, 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 turn, pivot, punch. Up, up, hold it down and turn. Up, up, up. Kick, step, step, kick, step, step, kick, step, step, turn. So I'm adding my breath on the punch. Low, low, low. Up. 2 more, and then I'm going to cut it down. So it'll just be 1 kick, 1 punch. Here it is. 1 kick, punch. Kick, step, step, punch. Kick, step, step, punch. Come on. Sort it out. 4 more. 2 more. Now without the step, step, kick and punch. Stay low, get grounded. Okay, prance it out. Arms up and they roll. Let's try it again. 3 kicks, right leg. Twist and punch. 3 kicks. Twist and punch. 3, 2, 1, twist and punch. Kick, step, step, kick, step, step. Come on, it's quick stepping. This is necessary in everyday life to have quick steps. Four more, just like this. Focus. Whichever leg is kicking, that's the arm that punches. Breathe. Work hard. Okay, now 1 kick, step, step, and punch. Kick. Kick. Are you leaning over on your kick? See, I messed it. Now I'm going to step, step. Kick and punch. Lower, lower. 4, 3. Last time in this combo. 4 kicks, step, step, right leg. 3, punch. Punch. Kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. Now 1 kick, step, step, punch. 1. 1. Kick and punch, same time. So you should be warmed up. Okay, roll it out. Move your feet in front. This is hard for me. People do this really fast. I always run into my fist. Okay, new part. No hands. Right knee 2, left knee 2. So I do 2, punch 2, 3, 4. Punch 2, 3, 4. Punch 2. You see when I'm standing apart, my knees are bent. Knee up, pull across. If your right knee comes up, punch with your left arm first. When the left knee comes up, punch the right arm first. So start with the arm punching opposite of the leg that comes up. Left arm. Right arm. Left arm. Come on. Oops, I may have done that wrong. There we go. That's right. Are you keeping those knees bent when you're punching? And don't worry if you get the wrong arm, it still will get you there. You can self-correct. I do it all the time. Part of the process is making our brain participate. Right knee, left arm. Left knee, right arm. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! So you really have to hold your body still for that forward punch. There's no twisting. There's just the ability of your abdominal wall to stabilize. One more each side. Here comes your last one. Okay, prance it out, really pull the arms. Okay, here comes the curtsy, no hands. We're gonna step on the right, left leg goes back. Remember, lean forward on this. Here it comes, step, curtsy. We're saving our knees. There's more to come. I'm going to add, hold your feet open. So you repeat same side. Shift your weight, both feet turn. This will remind you of that first part. It's a cross punch. So right heel coming up, it's going to be the right arm punching across. There's time for you to shift that weight into the standing leg. Repeats on the same side. Head up, hips back, belly in, twice more. So we're going to do the same thing other side. You don't have to do the arms. Shift the left leg, do the curtsy, lift the left heel. Stay low, even when you're up. Both knees bent. Keep your hands in front of you. Whichever heel is coming up, that's the arm that travels out. Woo! How you feeling? Got it going? Twice more. Now we will try side to side, and I say try because we'll see how it goes. Shift back. Shift over. Shift back. Shift over. On your right leg, lift your right leg. Stand on your left. Don't do the arms. So the heel that comes up will be your next leg to go back. Does that help? Heel up, that leg goes back. Heel goes back. So you got to think about where you're shifting your weight. Last one. Good. Shuffle your feet. Roll the arms. Okay, this one's called the bob and weave. Just keep your hands up in front. Feet are apart. You can travel forward as you go step touch. Now I want you to stay low and then go back. So if you have space, 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see how I'm kind of pitched forward. It's weird, I know. So bob and weave. This is my weaving. My bobbing is going up and down. So I go like this. So I'm going side to side and up and down, making me a harder target to hit. If you don't have space to go forward and back, absolutely can be done side to side. Hands are up to protect your face. Stay low. This is grounded work today. Belly in. And then the last part, and we'll put it all together, it's the uppercut. The arm comes under, the hip pushes forward, one arm comes up under someone's chin. I would never do this, but this is the motion. So you see my hips going forward. So I'm really getting the power from my glutes. All right, let's go a little faster. Don't worry about which arm you're on. Push your bum so your hip goes forward. That's where you're getting your power from, the backside. Big muscle. The arm doesn't go up in the air, just in front. It makes that bicep curl. So the power comes from backside through the front of your hip and delivers in the punch. Let's put the last two together. Let's go bob and weave. Go right. And come back. Okay, uppercut. Bob and weave one more time. Get low, stay low. Just go side to side, up and down. Uppercut. Thrust the pelvis. Squeeze the glutes. Okay, let's take a little water break because we're going to put the whole thing together. What? Yeah, we're going to do this part. This part. This part. We do the three parts. Then we do the curtsy, punch, then bob and weave, then uppercut. I'm hoping I get it. Okay, hands are always in front. When you kick in the right leg. A 5, 6, 3 kicks. 1. Punch over. Whoo. 3, 2, 1. Next one will be just one kick, step, step, and one punch. Kick, step, step, punch. Kick, step, step, punch. Are you staying low? Kick, step, step, turn your hip. More important is the legs. We're not hitting anybody. We're just stretching our arm out. Okay, I'm going to kick both arm and leg same time. And I go. Low, low, low. Low. Okay, get ready for the knee pulls and punches, alternating arms. Lower for 4, 3, 2. Right knee up twice. Left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left. Left knee, right arm. Standing with your legs apart, your knees are bent. Get grounded. Last 2. Last one. Here comes the curtsy. We're going to alternate sides. Whichever heel comes up, that's the foot that goes back. Got it? Next one's going to be bob and weave. Last one. Bob and weave. And back. Uppercut. Left arm, right arm. Bob and weave. 4 more. Get low, stay low. Uppercut, hip forward. Excellent. Okay, need a chair, maybe a pillow. Back of the chair. So let's just say I was in a animated game and I'm hiding. So I could stick my bum out and squat like this, or I could take a knee down here. So you're thinking of hiding. You want to get below the height of the chair. Now I'm going to turn this way so you can see. If what I offer you Doesn't fit. Then you do this. It's a deep squat. You want to try and get your head. You want to get your head so I can't see you. If you can manage one knee, it will be the same knee. So you'll take a knee and you'll take a knee. Now watch as I take a knee, I go forward and then I come up. You do not have to touch the knee, but if you put a pillow under your knee, it might give a little padding. Yeah, so we're going to do first set just 4 per side. Second set 8. Second set 12. Third set 12. 3 sets. What did I say? First side 4. Did I say 4? 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12. Let's go with that. Okay, everybody got the one they're going to do? 4, 3, 2, switch legs. 4, this is the first set. 3, yes, you can use your hand to brace. First side, 8 times. Four more. You can do it. 2 more, don't bang the knee. Switch legs, 8. Four more. So this is new to you. Let's give you a break. Kick your feet. Next one's 12. I'm going to put the chair on the other side just because. Okay, pick a leg. Here we go. Touch your knee. Breathe. Only 2 more. Okay, you got to remember which leg you're going to now. Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lean forward. Nine, 10, come on. 11, 12. Walk around. Set yourself up. Oh my goodness. Okay, now you can keep standing. Or you can sit. Depends on how you feel. Tubing first. In fact, no tubing. So you're either going to sit or you're going to stand. It's this. Kind of keeping with the theme of being grounded. So you can have your legs apart or you can have your legs together if you're seated. Yeah. So thumbs are in, pinky finger is up, chest is forward. You raise the arms. If you're standing, feet go wide. So it's more important if you're standing to zip your zipper, right? Hold on, let's see, there we go. If you're seated and your legs are together and maybe there's a pillow here, you're a little protected. Okay, no weights. Lean forward. Your back of the hands are to me. Here we go. Okay, hold the hands down, turn the palms forward. Body is still. Zip your zipper. Okay, arms stay down, palms in. 4 more, then we're gonna load up. Now if you feel like, my arms, maybe you don't want to load up, then I'm gonna grab my weights. We will not do as many. We will do each one. So the first one is palms forward. Let's do palms forward, palms back, and then palms down. So we're only gonna do 8 of each. Pay attention to how you feel. Now that you're weighted up, zip your zipper. As you lean forward, palms forward. 8. 4 more. Okay, hold the hands down, flip the hands the opposite way that they were. Do 8 more. God, this one's hard, huh? Okay, hold your weights down. Last one, palms are in. 4 more. Stay with me. Last 2. Oh my goodness. I think I need a tissue. Grab your tubing. We're going to go to the upper back. I do need a tissue. Making my nose run. Okay, band. Band or tubing. What you got? Sit or stand. Don't need both. So I hold handle and tubing. So goes high, pulls low. It's this one. If you would rather stand up, you don't have to sit down. Here. So you're going to feel a little pre-fatigue. That's a good thing. These are usually a little easier for us. Okay, once you decided sit or standing, get your position and pull. Up in your chest, squeeze your back. Remember, tubing or bands are more endurance. 4. And pause. 1 weight, and you do need to stand. And you do need a little space. Yeah. So I'm going to angle it so I don't hit the chair. Yeah, so you're this way rather than going this way. The weight's going to be in one hand, the other hand's going to be on the chair. The leg closest to the chair is the knee that's going to come up and the heel that goes behind. Knee up, heel back. Now it's fine to stay tall, but if you feel on the heel back, it helps you to lean forward, that's okay to do. So what are we doing with this weight? So when the knee comes up, the arm will go back, posterior deltoid. When the foot comes down and goes behind, bicep curl. Now there's a temptation to swing. Don't swing. Each time you come back to the together part, pause. Knee forward, arm back, heel to your bum, bicep curl. You can use that hammerhead, or you can turn the palm up and breathe. How you doing? Could you do this seated? Not really, because you can't get your heel to your bum when you're sitting. It would have to be all knee lifts if you really needed to sit. And you may, but I'm not here to judge. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Excellent. So it's a little brain, huh? A little bit for our head. Karen, watch your toys. Be a good example to everyone. Don't fall. So whichever hand is supporting you, that's the working leg. The other arm should be the other arm. Stating the obvious. Pull in, here we go. Knee up, back. There you go, knee up, arm goes back. Don't follow me, I don't know what I'm doing. I try. When the knee is up, the arm goes back, heel to your bum, bicep curl. I think that's it. So I laid in bed working on our combo, our boxing combo this morning. Every time I turned over and woke up, I go back to my kicks with a punch. Mostly came out okay. And 4 more. Standing leg is pulling you up. Don't sink down in it for the last 2. Maybe you don't need that chair. Okay, nice. Take your seat. Need 2 weights. Okay, we're going to be doing core work. I call this one driving on East Mercer Way. So you can sit midway in the chair or at the end. Ooh, I'm going to need a shower after this. And I'm going to start with the 2 weights. If you feel any pull in your back, I'm going to say put a pillow between that leg. So you can hold your knees together and hold that pillow. Put your weights at your chest. Please don't fall out of your chairs. So you're going to lean over. Come back center. When you lean, you should feel that one of your buttock cheeks lifts off. So you're just sitting on one side. And come center. Now I'm on a heart chair. And so I'm very aware of my bones, my sit bones. This is isometric contraction. So maybe talk to me, count to yourself, mumble to yourself. Remind yourself, belly in, chest up, lean over. Pay attention to what you're feeling working at your core. And 1 more to the side each way. Last time, and then we're going to do a forward backward. Now clearly you're going to go more forward, but I'm going to tell you leaning forward with weights is the pull on your back. So as you go forward, you're hinging outward. I have not rounded, my chin is up. Doesn't feel too bad. Then as I come center, I'm going to lean back. I am not resting on the back of the chair. If you think you might be resting on the chair, turn sideways. So it's forward, and you hold, center, and then back ways. I have no chair back to protect me. So the forward, like I said, won't be hard, but there's still work going on. So what if you needed a little help? Because we're going to go back and do this all again. Well, for the one leaning forward, you keep it at your chest. If you wanted a little more, you might put those weights out away from you a little bit. If when you were leaning back, you needed help, put your hands forward. If not, leave them on your chest. Same thing to the side. Go to your left side. As you lean over, you might think of taking one weight out, adding a little more challenge or not. And same thing other side. Whichever side you're leaning to, that's the arm that's going to add a little more challenge. So we go forward. Either hands stay at the chest or move forward a bit. Breathe. And then we lean back, a little more challenge. Keep the weights, a little less challenge. Hold them further away. And then off to your left side. Lean. Maybe add one. Squeeze your legs. Center, other side, last time. Okay, 2 arm row. Now I'm going to keep the knees together. If you have a pillow, that's fine. You hinge forward till you get really far forward, and you're going to put your hands down by your calves. Pull the elbows up. If I turn sideways, I can really only do one arm because I hit the back of the chair. But this is my back position, not rounded. And I go here. Go ahead, start your pull. Be extra mindful of squeezing your knees together. So I'm going to tug it up 3 and then release. So hold it up, 1, 2, 3, release. And release. And release. You know, it just dawned on me when we did all those different boxing ones. Did I do the curtsy one? I think I skipped the curtsy one. I hate when this happens. I kind of remember an error and then I'm way past making it right.